What we are going to make in this video is that we have a select box here. Our user can choose one of these countries and another select box will be populated according to that country. If we change it, then the cities will be changed back to default and it goes away. So now let's make it. I'm pasting few lines. This is our heading and here is our table. As of now, this table has only one row and I have assigned a class to this row. And this table has two cells, one for a label and one for our select box. And ID for the select box is country ID, in which there are 5 options. This is the list of countries. And in our style.css, this is basic styling for our select boxes. So let's see our page now. Refresh. And here is our list. Our user can choose one of these options. Now let's move on to our database. So this is our database, cities by country, in which we have 2 tables, countries. These are our 5 countries and ID is the primary key for this table. And we have one more table, cities, in which there are 3 columns. ID is the primary key, but the country ID is our foreign key, so that we can get to know that which city belongs to which country. Back to our page now and create a new file and save it as getcities.php. Save it and I'm pasting this code. First we are connecting this page to our database and this page gets some value by our get parameter, and then we make a query, select all from cities where country ID is the ID which we are getting from this get request, and then we are populating a table row in which we have a select box. I have also assigned a ID, city ID for the select box, and then we are populating options inside it, one for each table row, and the value for this option is the ID of that city and the text inside it is its name. So now let's test this. So getcities.php and this time country ID is 1. So press enter and this is populating the city for the country which has the ID 1. Back to our page. In our script, I'm pasting few lines. This is basically on change event for the country ID which we have on our index page. Country ID which is a select box. And on change, we are doing these things. First, we want to make sure that the value should not select country, which is the default. Select country. And if it's something else, then jQuery makes a get request to getcities.php, which is here. And that takes this get parameter, the value of country ID, which are here. So it makes the request and comes with data. And the data is this table row, which has a class city row. And we are appending that data using this after function. And what this after function does, that it appends the data after the selector. And in this case, our selector is the table row, which has this class country row. So it means the data will be appended after this row, something like here. So now let's test it. So refresh and we choose a country. And here we have the list of our cities. We can choose one of these. And if we change our country, so it is again appending a table row, which we don't want to happen. So back to our code in script.js. So on every change, we will first remove this city row, which is coming from this page city row. So on change, it removes the row and then it makes the request and again appending that row after this tr, which has the class of country row. So now let's test, refresh. We are changing country. So this has the city, China, and again. So this is working fine.